Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. This is our Let's Play series and today we are back with episode number 24, so if you could quickly drop us a like it would be much appreciated, and of course if you are new to the channel don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So yeah, nothing's really changed in the garage apart from we've done a few odd jobs whilst we are waiting for time, of course, but yeah, let's jump straight into today. Like we say, episode number 24, here we go. So we head on to the orders. We've got the Royal Crown, it's an i4 DOHC turbocharged engine. Hello, oh, there we go. Hello, what can I say, those used car dealers are a special kind. My Crown, which I recently got from one those clowns, is becoming worse and with each passing day. Do a general inspection and replace any worn out parts. Thanks, is what the order is. So let's have a quick look, see what crops up. Probably wants a general sort of service, but here it is. Let's have a quick look. Overall it looks okay, a few worn bits. Wow, this engine looks knackered. Can we, before we start, move it to the test path? No, we can't start the engine, so it definitely needs some attention. Move it to lift A, and we'll see what we've got, of course. So we'll open it, I'll lift it up slightly, we'll open that bonnet back up. Yeah, and you can see looks like the engine head etc is knackered. But before we get started, let's run some tests. OBD scanner, see what that comes up with. So we've got an ABS module that needs doing spark plugs, ignition coil, and the catalytic converter. So once that's that bit, now we're going to go examine mode, compression test, work our way around and just see what we've got. So we've got a piston with conrod, a crankshaft, another piston with conrod, and possibly the engine block there. And then we can do the electrometer to tell us the battery etc, radiators and things like that. Yeah, we've got a battery, an alternator that needs looking at, and last but not least the fuel pressure test. Spit our words out, of course. We've got a fuel pump that needs doing as well. So fair bit of work. We've got to take the engine out basically, so we're going to need to drain any oil in there. Move that to lift at A, and we can use the equipment, recycle all that oil, place that back. We're going to need the engine lift over as well eventually, not straight away, but see how we get on. We'll get these wheels off. You've got those drive axles there that are going to need to come out, obviously if we're taking an engine out. Move over to the other side and get these wheels off this side. And then we can, of course, take that front axle out that side. That'll allow the drive shaft out. I can't take the gearbox out until we remove the starter, and that's from the engine bay. We've got anything else from under here? Get the oil filter off. Whilst we're down here, we might as well take that oil pan off, especially if we're going to be taking pistons out. We've still got to come back for the gearbox anyway, so let's get it down. So we need that starter motor out there in order to get the gearbox off. And then we should hopefully be ready to take the actual engine out. Get rid of some of this exhaust. Why can't we get rid of that exhaust section? Oh, because it's bolted on the front, isn't it? Rip all that off. Might as well take all the clutch and accessories off. Of course, being a story order, whatever we put back has to be 100% condition. What we've like I say, we've been doing a few odd jobs and we've managed to use a few parts from the scrapyard, etc. So yeah, we can't take that off without taking the turbo off. And that's done from the engine bay as well. That's just typical. So, where's that turbo? Is there. What do you mean accessible by the engine bay? We're in the bloody engine bay. Get that off. Yeah, the turbo's knackered as well. Take that cover off there. And then we should, in theory, be able to pull that engine out. To move the engine first, unmount the front exhaust turbo section. Thought we did, but that's just typical. Oh no, we took the turbo off, didn't we? You wouldn't have thought that pipe there would be in its way. It's not actually bolted onto anything. So let's get that engine out now. And we're going to have a proper look at it. That's that pulled out. And what we're going to do is just add it from the crane. There we go. So yeah, let's start dismantling. So this is the i4 engine. It's looks in pretty bad shape, to be honest. It's going to cost this dude quite a bit of money. Do that until we take those ignition coils off. Of course, following the ignition coils are going to be the plugs. Get those unscrewed. Come on. And that exhaust manifold comes off. Got quite a big stripping down job on these engines, especially as we need to get to the pistons as well. Okay, so we need to get into the timing cover. Means all of this stuff here needs coming off. Not long done one of these i4 engines. Just did a little Mini Cooper. So yeah, we've not long done one. It's slightly different because obviously it sits sideways in the Mini Cooper. There's going to be a cam gear for definite as well. Cam shafts. be enough for the engine head to come off now. That's that bit off. Next up, you can lose that fuel filter. And then what we're going to do is just turn the engine so we can get into the bottom here. So what we're going to need to do is take all these rod caps off. So we're not sure which is the ones that are knackered. Which means they all need to come out. Again, because you're replacing two, you might as well replace all of them. I can't remember if the crankshaft wanted doing or not. Yeah, crankshaft wants doing. At first I thought it was just the pulley for it, but no, it is the crankshaft needs doing as well. We'll take off the 3 bearing caps. And that crankshaft can come out. Take off the engine block as well, and there we go. So let's head on to our workbench, see what we can repair, if anything. So we're just going to spam the I think we're actually done there. These should all be fine to go straight back on without damaging anything else. I'm going to go to click. Let's click on there. What are we doing? Click there. There we go. Part mount, engine block. So there we go. That's that one fixed. Crankshaft. No, that didn't fix. So we need one of those. Oh, there we go. As you can see, we're on the stuff for the Mini. Crankshaft for the i4. Pop those bearings back in. Nothing worse than having to take this entire car to pieces just to get all this stuff out. So that is that. The oil filter it wants doing, so it's no good putting in an old one. So once these pistons so we're just going to grab 4 of those and 4 new piston rings just to save the hassle. Trying to identify which ones needed changing. Should be all of them done. Now put that oil pan back on. There we go, and then we can rotate that back round. We'll carry on rebuilding. We'll start with that engine head. It's repaired. Now we've got two camshafts here. One is at 56, one is at 12. So the question is, which ones needed changing? Only one of them did, but which one is it? So just to be, is it the i4 or is it just plain camshaft? Just to save the hassle, we'll get two, and that way we know we've got the right one. Next up is the cam gear. Oh no, one of these needs replacing as well. So again, what we're going to do is just get two of those and save the hassle of which one was it that needed changing. Got that timing belt, we need a new one of those. Timing cover on. That engine head on as well, and the engine head cover. Again, spark plugs, we best just get 4 of those to be safe. That way we know that they are done, of course. So that's that. Ignition coils. I think we wanted a couple of those on this one. So I'm just looking at a list at the same time. The ignition coils, we need 3 of those that actually need changing. But because you've got 4 of them, it's best just to get all 4 changed. That way you know you're not accidentally missing the one that actually needs changing. So get 4 of those, get those put on. That saves that job. So the exhaust manifold, that's fine now, we've obviously repaired that. Okay, so we don't want to put that on until we've got the turbo on. So we need a water pump for the i4. The alternator we needed, which we've repaired, I think. Crankshaft pulley we need. Was it for the i4? Indeed it is. I don't think, yes it did, just cancel that, so we need an idle roller A. Power steering pump needs doing as well. those belts on. Nice new one of those sitting around. That's nice. Belt tensioner is not. Get one of those. Serpentine belt A. Down there. I believe we are in a good stead here. Fuel rail. Now, did it need? I don't think it did. I think that was fine, the fuel rail. If I recall, the manifold's been repaired anyway. Throttle has been repaired, that's good. The fuel filter. It should be fine. And then that engine is ready to go back into the car. So let's take the engine off there. Install the engine in there. And then we can move the equipment, place that back. So do all that from underneath. So let's get the car up. Part mount. That exhaust section, so that's the front exhaust section, turbo. Front exhaust section, turbo. Put on. Oh, the oil filter, we wanted a new one, didn't we? That bit. Now put the clutch etc. back. Flywheel seems to be fine. The clutch plate should be fine. The pressure plate looks fine. Release bearing also looks fine. That gearbox back on, that looks fine. So, turbocharger and all that needs going in from the top. We'll head up there. Put that turbocharger in. Oh, we need a new one of those. Is it a standard or was it standard turbocharger? An expensive turbocharger, but it's a standard one. Put that cover in there, put that starter motor in. And that, I believe, is the engine part sorted. air filter doesn't look very clever in there. Get it changed. Okay, we won't because it won't let me do it. Oh, come on off. There we go. Yeah, that definitely needs changing. Put that base back in. Yeah, filter. Yeah, we've not got one of those. Got 3 of the old ones in stock. Also need to clear out some of our junk. We will of course do that at the end of the episode. Or certainly once we finish recording today anyway. So that should be all the parts inside. The fuel pumps, that's at the back. ABS module needs doing, which was, that's the brake servo, that definitely needs doing. What are we doing here? Let me take that off. Yeah, that needs doing. The ABS pump needs doing, but we need to take the module off. See if we can just repair those a bit quick. I don't think we can. So that means new parts there. The brake servo, yeah, we need one of those. The ABS pump, yeah, we need one of those. Let's click on brakes. An ABS module, an ABS pump, brake servo, and that's just cost them a fortune. Bearing in mind we would have done all the brake pipes as well. So, let's get car status. Got a fuel pump there. Got a battery there that needs changing. Where's the battery? Unmount the battery. Grab one of those. Of course, we can put that straight back. So I believe that is everything in the engine bay done. We've got a fuel pump there which is at the back of the car. We've got catalytic converter which is exhaust parts. Let's get that up. Yeah, looks like it needs a full exhaust system. Front to back. Of course, that catalytic converter is an incredibly expensive part, and we also wanted that fuel pump doing there. Yeah, I didn't think we had any of those in. Oops, can't spell fuel now. There we go. We'll pop that in there. So yeah, this is where the expense starts for this customer. We've got a rear muffler there after the i4. Click exhaust. Rear muffler for the i4, that's 198, that's just cost us. You've got a standard exhaust pipe there. that one. That on. Got a middle muffler, which I knew we didn't have any in. I don't know why you even know why I checked. Rear. Where is? Oh, there it is. Look, right under my nose. So get that one put in there. And then of course here's the expensive one, the catalytic converter, which is just here. It's another 180, so it's not actually that expensive considering usually they are very, very costly. So, good car status. Yeah, that is all the job's done. I just need to fill it up with oil, put these wheels back on. Well, before we do that, we need to those drive shafts back in, drive axles. On there. Put that one back in there. That, I believe, is the car done. Other than the oil, I think we are just about finished. We'll fill that right up. There we go. Obviously we don't want to overfill it, but we can take that jack right away now. And then we go car status. Just double check everything is done. It is indeed. So we've done a fuel pump, the throttle, the intake manifold, the timing cover, the timing belt, the engine head cover, all the ABS module and pump, the air filter, the oil filter, the idler roller, belt tensioner, cam gear, spark plugs, ignition coils, turbocharger, brake servo, camshafts, serpentine belts A and B, power steering, pump, the alternator, the crankshaft pulley, the water pump, the battery, a couple of pistons, which we've actually changed them all, various exhaust parts, etc. The engine head and the engine block have all been repaired. Total money spent £8,564 or dollars. Total money back £22,161 or dollars. So yeah, that is that job done. We can click finish order, and there we go. So another job finished and done. So yeah, episode 24 today is that one done and finished. Hopefully you have enjoyed today. If you have, remember to drop us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new, of course. And if you could share this video with family and friends or anybody else that you think may enjoy, it would be very much appreciated. Well, like I say, that's going to be it today. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.